Gdje si bre Milanče bre, dosta smo odmarali. Pozdrav Tirke, dobrodošao. Tirke legendo. Uje. Kako si ne treba.
I to gledajte da ja stvarno imam dosta prostora na haku. Šta ja tražim od maskara? Najveća mora uskladavati svoga brata je video koji sam vidjela prije neki dan na TikToku i malo je reći sam zgrozila tom rečenicom. Naravno da vjerujem da i dalje postoje devojke koje su bukvalno zaljubljene u svoju braću i da postoje devojke koje bi izjavile tako nešto. To je toliko užasno, a što biste vi htjele ikada da kažete ili da mislite uopšte, a ćete vi biti sledeće noći mora devojci svoga brata. Da vi shvatite koliko to bolesno. Ja takođe imam brata u životu, ali u životu. Nisam pomislila uopšte to, a kako ne da dođem tu i da izjavim. Ja bi, znači da moj brat ima devojku, da ja bi bila nekog drugarija sa svom devojkom, kružila bi se s njom, a ne da je mrzim kao što ima devojaka koji tako mrze devojke toga brata ili se kao nešto ja takmičim s njom ili bilo što. Molim vas, osvijestite se. Mi je fajn onako loša kao da su neke majke u fazonu ja sam jedina žena u njegovom životu. Ljudi, molim vas, su žene, znači majke ili sestre koje su bukvalno, znači onako zaljubljene od svog sina ili brata, pa ne mogu da razumijem, jer jel te, ja imam brata i moja majka ima sina i niko od nas nije u tom fazonu. Znači, svi smo u fazonu, samo nek najde devojku, znači neka devojka, mi ćemo svi da budemo srećni. Ako ste tako devojka, molim vas, idete na neko lečenje, jer vam treba lečenje, jer to stvarno normalno. Da li neko imao tu situaciju da se nečija sestra bukvalno takmiči sa devojkom. Sestre, molim vas, budite sestre, devojke, budite devojke i ne meštajte ta dva. Hvala. Ja ću biti najveći noćni mora.
Opa, prvo po muško, odmah D1 neki, dobro. Ne štedi Konami, ne da ni da se zagrajamo. A rumenige. Ajde vidimo koliko smo zaboravili.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. The signal Iduna Park located in Dortmund. It really is a tremendous arena. And already we're underway here. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. So here is the master craftsman, the arch schemer, it's Neymar! That's a little off target. Messi, that's good play, gets a good foot in there. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the shot!
Not bad.
They would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It's okay.
Instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right. Botafogo penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Šta žensko bilo, a?
A slušaj šta rekla?
Čuo sam, dečko.
Rafael Varane pops for safety, and it's Messi. Rummenigge. So just the one early goal to report so far. And Rummenigge gets through on his own, tries a shot!
Shit, znači.
Again!
Premotala igricu.
And they are soaring!
to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Joj.
That's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beck.
Bože. Što ko nekad radila?
Svi smo radili to. I onda gledaj ovako, ovako staviš, kad nema ko da te pegla, staviš ovako, ovamo peškir i ovamo speglo ovako.
Bože.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just... Can he finish?
Stva.
The keeper.
Aj, Thank you for subscribing, mate.
Looking to play him in. Thuram spots it and intercepts. And it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's in space and looking for... Gets his head on it!
Ok, smart assist kao kuća, 2 čista gola nisu ušla.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalize on now.
That's been cut out, well played. Seedorf.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking for the run. He's being urged to shoot. Hoisted in. And it's claimed by the keeper. And he welcomes it in. No messing about.
Da, smart assist. Jebem li ti sve ukrajinsko. Ne, LB.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Played in. Varane gets it away.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Ma nemoj da mi se secne tu na korner, jebem li ti.
That's been intercepted. That's great positioning. So good from him. So we're still where we started right now.
Ti Rama baš da sprintaš, teško.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Maldini. It's a searching pass. It's a goal kick.
O, da si Pero, dobrodošao. Šta se radi na estradi?
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Ibrahimovic. Tchouameni puts his foot on the gas. Maldini. Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's gone backward here. Tchouameni. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, it's Del Piero. Shot!
Mrtvo smarta svistarsko smeće.
And it's Ukraine who take the lead. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Del Piero really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Ukraine are in front now. The game's... And the shots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, the ball's gone astray.
Ne znam kako on je faul, ali...
Passes short and sharp.
Botafogo really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Tchouameni is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Not the most accurate pass. And it's been played through. Oh, he's burst through. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he can clear it away. Great ball, and he's in here. Right! And he was there to get a vital touch. While someone's doing his job.
A, lepo, lepo, vrate. Evo, ja se vratio. Sa nekog kraćeg zimovanja, pa malo upalio. Brate, 4 čista gola nisu golovi zbog smart asista. A on vodi 1-0. Kenja mi se. Gledaj ga, smeće.
Nicked it back promptly. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Rummenigge. And here's Ibrahimovic. Mateus is having a shot.
Brate, šta je ovo?
Been caught napping. That is a brilliant interception. Chance. Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Usao sam lika vodi 1-0.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's an imaginative pass. And he's taking no chances there.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ajde bre, odjebi retarde.
Scored! Botafogo back on level terms.
Jebote, ko nam i da te jebo.
Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half time. So it's all square. Neither side
Gledaj ovo,
able to make
Bože
a difference,
gospode.
but it hasn't been for the lack of
Koja je
try.
statistika?
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes? I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're into the second 45. Botafogo clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Odmah iz prve, nećeš. Debilu.
Can he get it through? Maldini pulls off an exemplary
A ja, brate.
Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Ibrahimovic picked out brilliantly. And Hullet! That was superb goalkeeping. Really anticipated that.
Ma, brate. Ne znam šta ti kažem, dno dna je u svakom pogledu. Evo ti u sram lika, trebao sam ovim 7-0, a 1-1 je samo.
And it's hoisted clear. Mateus. And it's Lam. Lam plays big header.
Šmajmune.
It's a goal! Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts. He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic. Botafogo go into the lead. Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Played out towards the right wing. Great vision. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. It's their second corner of the game. Ukraine really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see. Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. You know, the interest value in this
Gledaj kako mu skrenu smart assist na desno, ne bi... Jebote.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, it's Seydorf. Oh, that was vital. Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it. Thuram. Now, can they get him away? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looks destined for a goal. They've got to make this nice and quick. And he's picked out the run. Ibrahimovic.
Što ti je pas Ibro, bravo, brate moj.
Pele, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Rummenigge. Del Piero. And it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Brate, Smart Assist je tu godinu dana unazad, nisu ništa novo ubacio.
No, time for changes on both sides, actually. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, this is a great position. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Nedved. There's the header! He will be livid with himself.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Znači, strašno neke vesti, neke bolesti. Znači, što mislim? Znači, za ovaj sve.
Kad završim partiju ću ti objasniti.
Looking for options for movement. Nedved. Threads one in.
Ukraine really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well read. And the danger is
Ma nek ti odigra Smart Assist, ma da. Tu da ti ne odigra.
we expected better, and so did he. He's a sharp little chance for a shot.
Ali ovo ne možeš na Smart Assist, to je skill. Nube ukrajinski.
Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
When the manager called on him, there's the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Ukraine have their third corner. Great chance! Oh, that's a sharp enough swivel. Struck first time.
Well, he did so well to adjust himself, Peter. It was just a question of the amount of control he managed to get on it.
Pele does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's well spotted. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Casillas.
Added minute has been indicated.
And it's Maldini. Thuram is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Maldini. And it's Van Dijk. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing.
Nikad mu ne bi čuvao loptu da nije igrao na Smart Assist.
I'm so hungry that I'm ready to eat anything. Mom, Dad, how did you meet?
Your daughter is there.
Da, jezivo, brate. Budala. Čekaj, Žaj, Gordana, pa nešto će. Ovo je ostalo uključeno. Molim! Nemam pojma da su suda. Daj mi da vidim. Konstant, gdje?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Čuti.
These high, steep stands that signal Aduna Park really do create an
Nigde se pominje ono.
environment.
Samo ja.
Visiting side.
Šta ima da se
Has
pomije?
already
Točno
started.
znam.
Kako se broj?
So Dina between the sticks for this one. Widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the great keepers from Brazil.
Pročitaj sve detaljno.
For me, there was indeed a
Znaš
time
što i
in his
Goksi
career
pominje.
where he was considered as being one of the best, Peter, if not the very best. You don't have a career like his unless you're quite special.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Hullet. Spread it left. He has found the way through. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Vieira. And it's made its way to him. Now there's a fine ball. Bullish
Ja,
header!
to piše.
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides.
Adriano! Missed by a fraction. Stood up well to him there.
Halo? Dobar dan.
Rummenigge. Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Dobro.
Quality.
Yes, da.
Opts for safety.
Jo, ja se ne sećam, mislim da je onaj antifungel gel. I mislim da sam još nešto, ali bilo je baš odavno.
Oh, strongly challenged there. And it's Gullit.
Ne, to
Jeben li vam.
gledam samo sebi. Završila sam obuku, ali trenutno ne radim ništa, samo sebi.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Nemam, super je sve bilo.
Penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Hvala, hvala prijetno.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Park Ji-sung. And this is Adriano. And he's got the beating of his man. It's
Ma brate, kako ne?
sticks it away. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Mrtvi smart
Well, if ever
assisteri.
you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And a trademark move. It takes a shot. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
There's much frustration
Boże,
after the
Boże.
lack of a touch to finish that off.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Driving through the middle. Gets his head on it! Goal! Barcelona!
Brate mili.
The comeback is complete. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball.
Koje
Made a
Miletić
classic move
Zorana?
and made it
Zagorka.
Zorana piše.
Ne može.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Evo ti.
Well, it's been
Ne
an
znam sad, stani.
absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look.
Can he finish?
Brate, kako mi čovjek napuni u 3 napada, ne mogu ništa,
They
ja.
are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Bože gospode.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure, and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the shot! It's in!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Mateus. Rummenigge driving forwards. Zola has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. 5 minutes till the break. Vieira. Mateus.
I šta kad će to?
Gullit. And he's found a way past.
A ti? Gledaj šta si napravio, no pogledaj.
To emerge with the ball.
Pogledaj
A
ti.
contest to keep an eye
Pogledaj.
on.
Sve. Ajde ideš da piškiš. Ajde. Ideš da piškiš. Brzo.
Hoist it in.
Ajde da
Skillfully cut
piškiš.
out. He is
Odmah.
so at ease
Sjajno
on
to je
the
bilo.
ball. And they can counter here. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Ajde,
And here's Hullet.
ajde da piškiš. Brzo. Pojmo.
Caceres. That's a lovely, delicate pass. And
Izvolite gospodje.
he's only too happy to take that back. Zola.
Jebote, Adriano mi odnese 3 čoveka na leđima.
Holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Katastrofa. I šutnuo levo, je otišao levo, Smart mu šutnuo desno.
And we're off again. Botafogo really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just and it shoots!
Daj, brate, molim te, neko odjebe. Više Smart assist.
Good read. That's great positioning. So good from him. Brilliantly cut out. Mateus. Oh, that's a key interception.
Tony Adams i kompanija, bre.
And here's Neymar. Great chance!
Ma daj.
Great build-up.
Kenja mi se.
It all deserved a better ending. That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Costa Curta preko Ibre, da, da.
It's an inviting looking ball that. Rummenigge always looking for that half a chance. Nicely worked. And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Seedorf. Lahm picks it up out wide. Oh, smashing header! And he hits the net! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! Wow, this is so good. I mean,
Joj, šta ti kažem, Tirke, vrat.
quite a show here for us. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in. Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Dok mu baci Smart assist filter.
Botafogo can now introduce the first of their substitutes. We have ourselves a real game here. This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Oh, he's burst through! And that's been intercepted. That was well played, well stopped. And it's Hullet. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's a pretty loose pass. And this is our
Brate, nosi me, Adriano.
The pass is intercepted. Knocks it into space.
Bravo.
Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a threatening ball.
Gledaj, gledaj šta uradi Smart assist. Gledaj ovo, bre.
Botafogo
Mare.
are of course in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Nicely aimed pass. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Hullet, well seen, saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Park Ji-sung is one whose deliveries we all know about. Great ball and he's in here. That's good play. Now that's a fine challenge. And that has been clubbed away. Howson. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, they could break here. And it's Hullet. Can he get on the end of this? And he's in on goal. Now the cross. Terrific header.
Bravo Mbappe.
He's done
Hey,
very
yes.
well to get to that. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Nadam se će zameni Adriana.
Substitution for Botafogo. Number 3 coming up.
Vieira. Number 8, Seydou. Number 5, Van Dijk. Coming on the field, number 15, Edmilson.
Expertly cut out. And the finish!
Neće da šutne, brate! Neće da šutne!
And now they can spring out of defence.
A,
And the counter is on.
a, brate.
Casillas gets his hands on it and the danger is averted.
Neymar
Čist pas
really
promaš.
has the
Bože
confidence and
gospod.
skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Searching pass he's played there.
Bravo, Caceres, brate.
Concentration levels
Bravo.
and so is the commitment.
Bravissimo.
Could yet yield a winner.
So he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. This is it then, now or never. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And this is Adriano. Chance for a shot!
Evo, od ovog lika, ja s ovim likom igram 3-3, brate.
Find the finish.
Oh, and looky, there's the urgency of the lead, and it nearly brought them a goal.
S ovom nubarom igram 3-3, bre. Gledaj, free to play team i smart assist. I vodio me čovjek 3-1, jebote.
Time for a change in personnel. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
And he's forced to go back. Costa Curta going full steam ahead down the left flank. That's really well manoeuvred. Lovely pass, but can he...
Ba brate, ne možeš da mi primiš tako loše loptu.
Rummenigge. Oh, he's bustling through.
Ne možeš da mi primiš tako loše loptu u gol šansi.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, it's a great ball here.
Ne možeš da mi primiš ovako lošu loptu zbog njegovog smart assista u gol šansi. Ma puši ga Konami.
Still very good quick thinking on his part.
Jebem li vam sve japansko da vam jebem.
It's a searching
Voilà.
pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior might just make this.
Možeš, Jisung, idemo, Jisung. Lagan si.
Well timed, excellent.
A bravo, Konami.
And that is that.
Jebem li vam mater da vam jebem.
Again, a
Japansku.
contest of ferocity and marvelous talent from start.
Klošarčine jedne raspadnute. Botarda jedna. Smarta sisterska. Da ti je la?
Meni.
Da.
Jer i hoćeš kafu i doručak.
Hoću.
A ja ću jaje da kuvam za doručak. A ti šta ćeš?
Sandvič.
A?
Šta ti je lakše? Šta ti je najlakše?
Da skuvam jaje.
Uvaj.
A tebi šta se jede nema veze?
A isti ja.
Koliko jaja hoćeš?
3.
3?
A ti opet ostavljaš ono žumancanje.
Da.
Onda 2.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo
Yeah.
here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Koliko kalorija će da mi bude?
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever
Mislim
play
ti
the game.
kažem da ako stavljam žumanci da skuvam kako da stavljam 3.
Yeah,
Može.
aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Seedorf, and here's Hullet, and he was quick to react. Vieira. Clipped into space. Now Pirlo.
Ja hoćeš da ti pošaljem van prilikama.
Neka gdje god.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nice sequence of passes this. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Dobar pas.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. No, that was never going to make it. First quarter of an hour gone.
Might want to be careful there.
He's got away. Cross needs to be good. He won't be happy with that one. Played back. Looking to play him in. And he's picked it up out wide. Backward. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Pozdrav, dobrodošao gamer.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Foot in. Now it's Hullet. Thinks about the shot. Edmilson has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Vieira. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Pirlo. Leicester looking to pass their way through. And it's Neymar. Pirlo. And it's Edmilson. It's a good spell of possession, this. Neymar touches it back. Pirlo. This is promising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Pa brate, kako ideš napred, čoveče, ne držim napred.
Foul, free kick's been given.
Pozdrav Momo, dobrodošao.
Oh, nearly.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Tries to get it clear. Chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And now they can... That could spell trouble. Thuram. Vieira. Van Dijk. Thuram. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Maldini. It's Pirlo. Edmilson. And it's Thuram. Vieira. Pirlo can so cleverly bypass the press. Pirlo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Edmilson.
Ujebote, ko davi.
Rummenigge. That's a cute ball. That's good vision. Big chance!
Ma nemoj bre, molim te Guli da mašiš čist gol, jebote.
Vieira. Vieira demonstrates.
Ma daj bre Guli,
We hit half-time.
duvaj ga.
So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Udavi, brat.
to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
That gets things going for the second
A
half.
radi, ne daj Bože kako loše radi.
Sides defensively robust up to now. Well, here's a man adored by many, even
Ma brat.
deified by some. Maldini. Oh, there's a probing ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, well played. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Seedorf. Pato running with the ball, looking for options for movement. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Aimed beyond the defence. Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Vieira. Great vision. Neymar swings it across. And that's the keeper's ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Pato. Pirlo. Edmilson. Tries to pass it through. Shapes the shot!
Brat.
Goal! And that is the goal we've all been yearning
De ga vide, ali al mu kurac.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So a couple of front-footed alterations here.
Aj, ja, brat.
Entering the field.
Well, it looks like
It's Pato!
GG.
He scores!
Bravo.
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply
Brate, ko je ovo đavo? Što tu dodaješ taj pas, jebo?
Starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Messi is the guilty pass. Oh, he's taken it. And here's Seedorf.
Au, brate, ne mogu da se skupim, znači, od neigranja.
He's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a promising position. It's a good look. It's a mighty effort! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Top 5 mislim da je bio. Tako nešto. Dobro igrao, ali ja sam loše odigrao. Prošli put sam ga dobio kad smo igrali jedan protiv drugog.
Change here. Botafogo perhaps contemplating their next change here. Well, played right into his path. And it's Hullet. Pele. Challenge just a bit of decent chance.
A vidi ovo, 2 gola mi maše. Gulic 1-1 i Bale stativu. Pa puši kurac.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Ajde, jebi se. 91 imaš finish.
And that interception
Man.
was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's been intercepted. Driving forward, and he's got Pato!
Ajde.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Terrific header, and the keeper couldn't hold it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Ne mogu da okrenem igrača, jebem
Chance
ti.
to counter. And he's cut it out.
Rummenigge really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives.
And it's been given away. Can he finish? They've scored! Back to within one. Interesting. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every
Ne,
week.
nismo.
The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter.
Brate, Messi kao da imaš, kao da si tank bre, koji ti je? Znam da će čuva loptu smeće.
Schmeichel. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Van Dijk. And here's Pato. Out of play for a throw.
Added minute has
Bounce
been
of
indicated.
passing here, really easy on the eye.
Ovo mu ne
It's a
treba.
foul, no two ways about it. Well, that looks like a
Ne, baš mi... A mnogo sam se omašio. Mnogo sam se izmašio. To je problem, ništa drugo.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Hullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Hullet, Bale, some really good ball movement.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Odbrani se sisica.
And there goes the whistle. But a fine-
Prodao me opasno Bale i Gullit. Opasno me prodali, šteta. Su 38 ovaj bio. Onda sam ga pomešao s nekim. Šteta što me prodali Gullit i Bale, onako, znači... Molim. Pa bre, daj 2 u 1. Koliko poena izgube, vrate, mili. Gullit šutnuo kao pičkica onde kod golmana, Bale stativu sa 10 metra. Sranje. To je to, brate. To je to. Jebi ga, šta je tu je, dešava se. Jel ti je novi rumeni ili stari? A, ovaj moj kao.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The Signal Iduna Park, located in Dortmund. It really is a tremendous arena. Well, we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It's hard not to be impressed with this guy, Chiesa, who's naturally a winger, but an unusual one in that he prefers to take shots in the sort of position you'd expect from a number 9. A real winger come striker who causes confusion and great distraction.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Chance here to counter. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Brate, šta vam je, ljudi? Šta idete kao retardirani, gubite tu negde brzinu, prednost, šta je ovo?
A heavy challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Laid back in. Played into space out wide. Maldini. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. That's a sharp pass. Mateus. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance! So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Passes short and sharp. Mateus. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Opet nisam tu dobro isto.
Beckham
Loptu.
played out to the right. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rummenigge. Well, that looks a decent ball. Hefty.
Penalty.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Botafogo presented with a golden opportunity here. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Mislim da ovaj rage quita.
Their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Samo sekunda, majke, čekaj. Ajde bre, jebe.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership.
And the shot! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Ukraine are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Has a look and plays it forward. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Raul. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Lahm, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Raul. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
He's on it. Can he get away? And it's been played through. He's going to be disappointed with that. Great vision. Okazaki providing an outlet on that flank. And he's gone looking for safety. That's really well manoeuvred. So what can they make of this? Can he get on the end of this? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Okazaki. Vieira cuts out the pass. Seedorf. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Bullish header! Really well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Shoots! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Tries to play it through.
Nadam se.
And this is Okazaki. Oh, good ball.
Nego da ne da neki glupi gol pa se ponada to.
Hit a quick fire double here. Raul. That's very neat. Here's a shot. Outstanding save to keep that out.
Ukraine are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure.
Ma dai.
Lacking in accuracy.
Ovo je morao da bude gol.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
No, he's not getting past him there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. And that's a good ball. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and...
Bullet! It's anyone's ball now. Fired deep towards the back post. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vieira. And it's Kukçu. Raul. Kukçu. Here's Rodri. Threads one in. Raul.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that has left him in a heap.
Brate, glupo ukrajinsko smeće.
And back to the goalkeeper.
Bravo, retarde. Igraj se.
And it's Okazaki. Oh, that's fabulous. In towards the back stick. And the keeper beats it away. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Hello everybody,
Botafogo
and quick announcement now.
absolutely
We would like to
dominated
ask you
that
all
half,
the colours
Peter, and
associated
now
during
it's
the
all
match.
about
Thank
game
you for your
management. There's no
cooperation.
need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Botafogo are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And hostilities have resumed. He's had a shot! It's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, terrific save.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Yep, it's a corner.
Momci, da završim ovo i palim.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically...
Mora da se radi.
And it's been taken short. Flings in across. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Udaj me li, brate.
And that is a routine catch.
Bullet has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Raul goes on a charge down the left. Raul really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, what a ball! There's the shot! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting...
Još igraš, a?
Look,
Retarde.
all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's been slipped through. Howson spots it and intercepts. Rodri tries to pass it through. Can he get it through? That's a chance to shoot! And he hits the net! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline
Kakav gol.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
After 63 minutes,
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Number 20.
Mateus.
Coming
Nicely
onto
weighted
assist
ball.
him is number 15.
That was good alertness. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Mislim da je samo glup.
Well, clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Kukçu. And it's Kukçu. Looking for the run. And he's made
I
sure that's the
ovo
right
su ti
throw.
tipovi igrača koji će daju jedan gol i onda će se raduje full celebration.
Thuram goes long. Raul. Back into the middle. Ball's gone out of
A
play.
to što ubio u meni svaku želju za pesom, to je...
Number 21. Okazaki. Number 7.
Van Dijk.
Raul. Coming on the field. Number 22.
Evo. Sreća pa nije ušlo.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mbappe, good chance here. And the keeper's well positioned.
Ukraine are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Right, Seedorf.
Gde si bre Nemanja?
Get himself offside.
Evo brate. Nezagrejano ide brate. Ušao u diviziju. Odmah posle odmora. Nije sjajno.
Oni da potire.
Hvala. Ti si jela?
Ne, ja sam se da se...
Mm.
There's going to be another change here.
Ajde bre druže, jebote, abandonuj to.
Number 19. Kukçu. Coming on the field.
Mateus,
Number 18.
Rummenigge. He's felt that, hasn't he?
Number 17. Neymar.
Rodri. That has ended up in no man's land. Rummenigge. He's found some... And he shoots! That's a lovely, neat pass. Neymar. That has not gone well. And it's Gullit. Seedorf. Oh, smashing header! It's a goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Opa, top brate.
Well, I think we've reached the point
Evo danas kreće.
limitations is
Ali ne igram.
option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
And this is Gullit. Beckenbauer with the slide tackle there. He's found a way past. No foul, says the referee. And here's Seedorf.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to...
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Ja imam sastanak danas u 2, mora da idem. Na posao da budem tamo.
He's having a good look here.
A ja ujutro idem u Pirec.
Zaboravio sam.
And the ball's come loose here. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Mbappe.
There will be 5
Just
minutes
seeing the
of
board
added
now.
time.
It's going to be 5 extra minutes. Neymar.
Stvarno lepa ova feta.
Beckenbauer.
Da. Pa najbolje je Somborska.
Now Neymar.
Feta je Somborska.
Now, can they get him away?
Kao što je Vinjak Rubinov.
Yeah. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there.
Bolest.
He is through here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Big chance! It's in. And the headlines continue to get
Bravo,
darker
Ukrajinac.
and darker.
Pa sasvim sam manje da kupujemo
It's a
dok mi se ne
mass
smisli.
exodus now. Certain sections of the
Kako?
stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
To-
A sad ćemo samo manje da kupujemo dok mi se ne smuči.
It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. The player's body
Ako,
language
ako,
here
vrat.
is a bit
Vidi bre,
worrying.
Rehtar još me tera izmenu, ja pravim bre.
Well, no question, Jim. The referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Mateus is standing over this one. This
Ajmo,
is a
Ibro.
perfect chance to extend the advantage. Ibrahimovic!
Hu.
How good is he? About as smooth as it gets.
Ibrahimović.
How many? Just how many? The
Oh.
Bosnian class is vast.
Dobar.
A try. And that is as far as it goes. Botafogo can look back on a nigh on perfect performance.
Ništa
here.
ljudi,
A super contest.
hvala na gledanju. Mora da se radi. Nažalost, mora se ide na posao. Budite mi pozdravljeni i svako dobro. Ćao.